Alright, where are we setting it?
This site is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
Right here. Alright.
Congratulations, Pathfinder. This was a real challenge, and badly needed.
Hello again, Director. How close are you keeping tabs on me anyway?
As close as you'd expect when you're inserting us into local concerns. Real talk, Pathfinder? I, as Governor Shai, is already up my arse about this outpost. If local Angara weren't on board, we'd have a problem. We are good, right? As much as you've brought us, we can't afford to anger the neighbors.
Okay. So we didn't get a cool little cutscene thing of it happening. And we didn't get to choose, so I only assumed that this is a military outpost. Since we chose the research one first. So, slightly disappointed. More that I didn't get a little, scene of them arriving and such. And kind of getting to know some of the people coming down. But oh well.
Procedure was followed, as I invented it. Don't worry, we were invited.
Good. We need every drop of viability. Especially after this kett facility. Voeld helps. Cold as it is, it changes estimates in our favor. But the initiative needs you to find more. We're never really done, of course. Survival isn't something that just ends. Time for the uncomfortable bit, Pathfinder. The flag waving.
I'm supposed to summarize Voeld?
As much as anyone can.
Alright.
We've established something here. Something beyond the numbers. The viability. Voeld is a partnership. Angara and the Initiative. Our cumulative strengths ensuring we are all elevated.
Recorded, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Alright. Max the viability.
I've located a suitable site for an HNS receiver, Pathfinder. Nav point is set.
Alright, we definitely have a few things here. I figured it was going to be up there. Got a memory trigger as well. Alright, that looks like the door out.
Make sure Fumiyoku keeps to himself. We don't need him spreading his bad attitude. Pleasure to meet you, Pathfinder. Priya Blake, Captain of Outpost Taerve. I'm glad you're here. I thought we'd have to deal with this on our own.
What's the problem? Is it the kett?
No, at least I don't think so. A few of my drill technicians went missing on a research expedition west of here. We've tried their comms, but get nothing but static.
So what were they doing?
Do you know where they were headed?
I know the route, but we lost their tracking signal halfway through. I don't know how far they got. We tried to look at their research notes, but the data is corrupted. We have 0 leads. I was supposed to keep these people safe. I've already failed them.
It's been like 2 minutes. Jeez. I'll find them.
Don't lose hope. I'll find your people.
Coming from you, I believe it. Their research log is in the lab. Maybe your AI can piece together the corrupted data and get a nav point.
We're staking a claim, but what does the Initiative want with Voeld?
Look at the landscape. What do you see?
Ice? A lot of ice?
Water. Voeld is a massive, endless source of it. We're proud to serve as the Initiative's first ice runners. We mine the ice here and haul it to colonies where water is scarce.
Like Eos.
Even the Nexus. The more people we wake from cryo, the more resources we'll need. Our ice runners make sure water is never a problem.
Sounds like a good plan.
You picked a mouthful of a name for the outpost.
It's Shalesh, Angaran language, means forward together. It represents the close relationship we have with the Angara here on Voeld.
It's pretty fitting.
Glad to hear you're working together.
This is their world. Because of you, they trusted us enough to give us a place in it. Now it's my job to cement that bond. We'll do our best to earn what they've given us.
Were you in the Alliance too?
I was an Alliance officer for a decade before I got sick of being a pawn in the Council's power plays. Heard about the initiative and figured it'd be a fresh start. A chance to make a real difference.
You ever miss the Alliance?
Given the chance, I'd make this choice all over again. But when I see the Resistance push against the kett, makes me wonder if my days behind a gun aren't really over.
I have to say, I'm surprised the Angara let us put an outpost here.
A portion of the ice we mine goes to their blockade runners, who take it to Resistance bases all over the cluster.
Water for their soldiers.
It feels good to do our part against the kett, however small.
Nice little cooperative effort there.
I should head out.
Come back if you need anything.
Oh, damn, this is a bigger building. Oh, we're not gonna worry about that right now. We'll take that model. Thank you.
How far did the drill techs have to dig?
Already 30 meters deep, with no temperature change.
This damn ice ball. Pathfinder, welcome to scenic Voeld. Hope you're enjoying the view. To the east, ice. To the west, more ice.
Nothing to say about the other directions.
At least you're not in cryo anymore, right?
Look around. This is cryo. But I'll endure this frozen hell if it means completing my research.
You know, it was even worse here before I activated the vault.
So I heard. Glad I wasn't around for that. Makes me wonder what this place will look like in 10 years, once the vault's had time to really work.
Think it'll be up to your standards?
My standards involve a beach and a healthy amount of sun, but we'll see.
Kind of makes me think about if this does get continuous games, if we'll see how the worlds change through each entry. That'd be kind of cool to see.
What are you researching?
I'm studying ways we can harness geothermal activity as a source of energy. Believe it or not, below Voeld's surface is a maze of heated geothermal vents. Keeps the planet from becoming completely inhospitable, but just barely.
And you can use it as a power source.
That's the hope. I hear the Angara are doing something similar, but they won't let me get close. So I'm determined to find the solution on my own.
I'm good for now.
Sounds like a plan.
Don't freeze to death out there.
So we have something up top. Need to talk to them over here.
Okay, I got one for you. Here to Eldon, 3 hours, 42 minutes.
Cute.
Don't tell me.
3 hours, 18 minutes. So I get to meet the Pathfinder responsible for making this place happen. I'm Lizanna Telesso. Because of you, I have the best job in the galaxy.
Which is...
I'm an ice runner. I get to dodge the Scourge and outrun the kett to bring water to the colonies.
I figured based on the
Doesn't get more
conversation with the
exciting
other
than that.
runner.
So you're responsible for the well-being of the colonies. That's a big deal.
It doesn't fall on my shoulders alone. But I like making a difference.
How did you get into this job?
I was a pilot for the Citadel fleet, till I got bored and wanted something new. The initiative sounded right up my alley. I was one of the first to sign up.
But how do you end up at this outpost?
I asked. Marched into Priya's office and told her I was the best pilot she'd get. Said I didn't care if the outpost was mostly ex-Alliance. I wanted in. I've been giving her trouble ever since.
So you mine the ice as a water source. Smart.
I fly ice blocks to the Nexus. Eos. Even made a run to Havarl for the Angara. Speaking of which, sounded like there was trouble brewing when I landed. The Angara were on edge. Maybe you should check it out.
Now the question is, since you have the choice to go there after this instead of before or whichever order, is there actually something going on there? Or did I already technically deal with
I've
it?
flown through the Scourge before. It's not easy.
That's half the fun. I get to change my routes to avoid it, like I'm outsmarting it. I've had a few close calls where it shorted my nav system. Once, I flew blind all the way to the Nexus.
There's no way you pulled that off.
There's a reason I was the Citadel's best pilot.
Take it easy.
Alright.
No fun in that.
BSing then. Good job. Was that all that's in here?
The engineers had to fix your comms again.
Damn Scourge got me on the way to Eos.
Then quit running through it.
Where's the fun in that?
Definitely a bit of a risk taker there.
We'll need extra heat lamps for the new civilians. Get an order to Kele.
I told the rookie he can ride with you on your Nexus run.
Does he know about the extra stuff?
I told him to be ready for a fight. A few kett won't be a problem.
Oh. Damn it. Thinking about it, there was a room we could
Think you can get me a few extra
just pop
converters?
up, or did I just not see them
Nexus
when walking
sent a
in?
bunch to EOS last week, but I'll see what I can do.
I owe you one.
I think there was a room we couldn't get into on EOS too. I wonder if that ever opens up. This is shop. Shop. Look at them in a sec.
Send someone to the resistance camp. We'll give them our extra supplies.
Ella's never been gone this long.
I'm sure she's okay. Her team knows what they're doing. It's you. Bennett Cahaley reporting for duty. You need supplies? I'm your man. It's an honor to meet you, Pathfinder.
Everything in working order? You have enough support from the Nexus?
No complaints, Pathfinder. Captain Blake makes sure everything runs smoothly.
Captain Blake?
Not an official title, of course. She earned the nickname because she runs this place like an Alliance camp. But I've jabbered away for too long. You're here for supplies.
Let's see what you have.
Whatever you need, I've got it.
Anything at all, though. Okay, so he has crafting supplies and such. Go ahead and sell our junk items. Assume you have something different.
Here's our Pathfinder. Captain Blake says you're welcome to any tech in my stock. By the way, I saw your Nomad earlier. How does that thing handle?
You ever ramp off a cliff in one of those? Best feeling ever.
I knew it. Think I can convince them to send one here?
I'll put in a good word.
I like you already. Anyway, I have new tech in stock. See if anything strikes your interest.
Alright. So consumables basically. And a random gear piece. Well, let's see here.
We'll need extra heat lamps for the new civilians. Get an order.
There's these just landing pads. Check out the building over here. Jet. No. Wouldn't let me jump for some reason.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal.
Now, what do we have going on here? So nothing. Okay then. Let's give this one a shot. Not much. We have one of the Angaran actually hanging around here. Let's see, where's the... Let's just say, don't tell me this is another whole empty area. Maybe to have stuff later. Now it's really lacking. Like if we find these people, maybe they'll come back here.
This crate contains a prototype for a handheld ice drill.
So they're developing a portable drilling method. Smart.
Ella narrowed possible sample sites to a single radius. We'll to the site and take enough samples for her to test. Setting device with nav point. Alright.
Sam, you get anything from this mess?
Analyzing. It seems most of their data comes from a single nav point. Updating now.
Let's move.
Something. Okay, I believe we have one more building to look at.
Hello, Ryder.
much.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Probably nothing at that. There's
Environmental
memory
temperatures
shard.
are within acceptable limits.
Yeah, just another landing pad on the side there. Okay, I think we should go get that memory shard first. Remember, did I get a level up? No, I did not.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Another eidetic trigger, Sam?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Saw that. Another one over here at all? Alright. Oh, looks like something wants to play. Sinking.
Good work.
Oh, go ahead and get this going.
Another news receiver down.
Top scientists have a few answers as the dark energy anomaly known as the Scourge travels through orientation in the cluster. This.
Alright. Guess we'll head over there. And then some more mining. I didn't say something about that group heading west, but I don't got any marker. Okay, I think that's what that is right there. Maybe it was east. See if we have anything here. Not even gonna really look around the edges on this one because there just never is anything anyway. So it's just right there in the center like that. Alright, we should have some mining to do as well. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright. And that camera was weird coming down that. Let's go with that.
Resources in this area are limited.
Alright, where's this at?
Pathfinder, I detect kett among this salvage.
Alright, looks like we're going down.
This place is crawling with kett. There must be a reason.
I'm already being shot at. Jeez, give me a moment.
The kett were feeding data to that console.
Let's check it out.
Lucky there wasn't more of them. Could have been really bad.
Any news? What were they doing here?
Destroy all
Analyzing.
devices.
They were gathering data in an attempt to weaponize the remnant.
They what? Were they successful?
Not yet. There are more output devices in the area. Destroying them will ensure their work goes unfinished.
Let's get to it then.
Here they come!
Yeah, I think we already encountered them. lot of really bad shots there. It's terrible.
Area cleared.
Alright, he said the area is clear, so... guess I just actually shoot it. Alright, I'm gonna assume I don't want to go down there. Let's get a look real quick. Oh. Never mind. I guess it just goes around. Nice. Go and loot all this first. Alright, let's get our level, and then I'll do something about some of those items too. What was I in? Combat. Only when below 30% health, or... oh, I like that. When in cover? I'm in cover most of the time. Alright, we'll go for that. Damage and force. Alright, 73,500. That sells a lot more space. Remnant data core.
Kiwi will be glad to know you have found another of these devices.
Okay, go. Jeez. Oh, I need glyphs. Okay.
There should be more glyphs around here.
Want to fall off.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see here. We'll go... Yeah, that means this one has to be that. Alright. Okay, that should be it. Pretty sure. This one's actually fairly simple.
Looks like that did it.
Alright, do we have any more enemies though?
Headshot. Just try to stop me.
I detect no further output devices, Pathfinder. The signal is offline.
Good. Send a message to the Resistance. Let them know what the kett we're up to.
Acknowledged.
Alright. Looks like we can go ahead and leave. And let's see, what do we have next? We can head over, approach the control center. Keep kett shuttles out of the air. Okay, read it wrong the first time. I wonder if that literally stops them from showing up on the map, landing the shuttles.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Looks like the kett got here before us.
Oh shit.
Life support is failing.
Okay. Let's head on over.